Alright, so got the car, wanted to make just a little update video while I'm about 5 minutes from where I'm about to drop it off. As you can see, the car is packed, but nothing is better than a swapped Coyote than having full AC work perfectly. There you go, you can see it's on the AC. I'm not bullshitting you on that. Anyways, so what is going on is I'm taking the car where I had the negative terminal fixed instead of the wiring go out here. So I actually have a new one of these. If you've been following along the build, this is basically what it's going to entail real quick. I'm just going to catch you guys in an update real quick while I'm parked. Kind of have enough room to film real quick before we get there. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts now. We're getting this car back to like that factory look basically. These are the inner fenders. Hopefully they get put on while the positive side, so this cable right here runs from here under the car into this driver's side skirt. So I brought the cover side skirts because hopefully once that wire is pulled out, removed, you can go ahead and put these new rocker panels on with the side skirts. So that's what all this mess is in the car. We have our hood vents for the hood. We have stuff for the Maximum Motorsports K member. Still waiting on the K member. Had to make a different order. American Muscle, unfortunately, well, fortunately I caught it because I called Maximum Motorsports to see the lead time on where the front control arms were and the K member. So front control arms should be shipped next week. The guy at Maximum Motorsports said that they're being cleaned up right now, and then they're going to be powder coated hopefully this coming week, and then shipped out near the end of that week. But he looked at the order and said that American Muscle has the wrong K member set up for that. So luckily caught that, went ahead and went with DNA High Performance. I've ordered it through them plenty of times. If you're familiar with Alex Flores' show or Yellow Douchebag, you tune into his show all the time. Ever since then, I've been ordering from DNA a lot. So a lot of the stuff like the exhaust and suspension came from DNA High Performance, or through them at least. Great people over there, great quotes. So I got that coming, paid for that today. All the K member kit, I have the coil springs and all that for the K member as well. So we're just waiting on the K member, control arms, and then we'll be able to do this whole K member swap, get rid of the Team Z. Again, nothing wrong with Team Z. I just want a more street-driven, friendly kind of a K member setup, and Maximum Motorsports is definitely the way to go for that. So next week as well, there's an appointment to get the radio, Kenwood radio, same radio I have in the 4Runner, installed in this with a backup camera, hopefully. The new, window regulators for both sides, get that, get the tent removed from this window, and get this weather stripping put on the car as well. So the car will be all factory look. We're going to get rid of this dingy looking weather stripping right there. So the windows will sit tight, there'll be no leaks whatsoever. That's going to be taken care of. The speakers, I've already replaced the speakers last weekend, and then I did went to the junkyard, got this whole left side and whole back side for the trunk. Found the latch part on eBay. This is from Blue Auto, so got that a couple days ago. So everything that we basically have for this car is putting it back to a nice factory look. And then we have that nice MDRP exhaust sound. It doesn't sound too bad. Getting pretty used to it now. I have to say the Borla probably sounded a little better, but I think it was just still time to switch things up. Luckily the exhaust didn't cost super much, or that much at all. So the Borla one is super expensive, so we can always switch back later on, buy a whole new kit or whatever. But right now, got the car here idling about a couple minutes away from the house where I'll be dropping it off to get that electrical work done. Gonna clean it up a lot, and then the last thing that I want to do is figure out the O2 sensor. So I might see if you could do it, figure out, see if there is a broken wire along the way, because that shop, Esamato, was not able to, unfortunately, but they've done great work to the car as well. They were the ones that did the whole rear suspension and exhaust. Other than that, yeah, car's coming along great. We have the interior pieces. These broke the other day when I was doing the speakers. Unfortunately, that's just the case. They're sitting in a box and they're here. As you can see, there's one of them. So we have all the new parts. It's just a waiting game basically to get this thing done. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, guys. I appreciate you stopping by for this little quick update on what's going on with the car. There's a lot, so hopefully when I pick it up next week, majority of it, or if not, everything is done. And oh yeah, the last thing is, so the rear defrost lines right here, where I'm getting the tent done, they're going to peel the tent off. But they said it just might be easier to get a whole new rear glass, which is about 300 bucks, because once old tent sticks to these, they might have to rip them off. But I don't know yet, we'll see. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one.